We're gonna die all because you're on your phone.
A disabled Marine called Team 10 after she said a distracted driver smashed into her truck, injuring her and her son.
She told Team 10 troubleshooter Kristen Severance that her insurance company is now trying to drop her.
So Brianna May is disabled. She uses a wheelchair to get around. Her truck was designed with hand control so she could drive, but now that truck is destroyed.
The wheelchair to me is a jail.
Brianna May has felt trapped for the last 2 years. She's a medically retired Marine. The single mom to 5-year-old Landon has been making progress. She started a new job. Her health was improving.
It felt like our life was starting to get back on track.
Her life is now upside down, the track destroyed after a crash Sunday night.
He never stopped. He never put on the brakes. He just kept going.
Escondido police told Team 10 the driver of a black BMW ran a red light.
And it was a blue light of a cell phone at his face. And I'm thinking in my head, we're gonna die all because you're on your phone.
Landon was in the back seat in his car seat.
He said he opened his eyes and he saw the airbags deploy and mommy hit the window. I remember hearing my son crying. And I couldn't grab him and I couldn't hold him.
Police said 24-year-old Jose Lopez didn't have a valid driver's license.
He openly admitted that he did not pay attention, that he ran the red light and did not stop.
She was still in the hospital bed when she found out Lopez has minimum coverage. May has insurance through USAA, or I should say, had insurance.
My insurance is trying to cancel my policy on me. I feel yet again as if the whole world is just dark.
There is one small bright spot. She says the driver that caused her so much pain held her son at the scene of the accident.
He gave my son a piece of comfort that he needed when he could hear his mom cry. And I thank him for that. But it doesn't take away from what he did.
You know, May told me she's in a really tough spot. The hand controls in the truck cost $2,800. She just doesn't have the money to replace those hand controls or even pay for a rental car.
What does her insurance company have to say about this?
I called USAA today. They told me that they're concerned about Brianna and her family, but they could not talk to me about her specific case without her consent. So of course I asked, okay, well, how can I get you her consent? And they said, oh, we'll get back to you. So I'm obviously going to stay on this one and be following up. You know, there'll be a follow-up to this for sure.
It's heartbreaking. Thanks, Chris.
You're welcome.
And Team 10 is always working to get results. If you have a story idea or a tip that you'd like to share, just email us at team10@10news.com.